That's not what I want. There we go. Welcome back to LDB Games. I'm Lord Darthbawlz, and I am pulling shards. We've got the Summon Rush active here, and they've actually lowered the points from back in the day. They had pushed it up to like 3,500 points for the top end of fragments, which is nice, but it doesn't change how many sacreds I need to pull. But it's nice that they're lowering the points, so that's a plus. Pull all my sacreds. I think I'm gonna pull 10 voids just for fun, and I'm also gonna pull 5 primal shards for fun. Um, I haven't pulled shards in a year and a half since that's the last time I played, so there's a lot of champions I don't have. Back in the day, I was really only looking for a few, and these progressive chances don't have that great of champions in them right now. I looked at these two new ones here, and you know they're cool. They look good, but I really just want another Duchess for Hydra. But you know, it is what it is. For Voids, it's kind of funny. None of these champions are new, and all 3 of these Voids are Voids that I've been looking for. But Siphi is just too good to not have in that mix. So I think we'll do the Sacred Shards last. You know what? Let's just start with a 10 pop of Void and see what happens. I think I don't even know when the last time I pulled Legendaries were. I think the last Legendary Void was Valkanin. But I wouldn't be surprised if this didn't land me anything. Yeah, okay. No shocker there. That's okay, though. Let's pull 5 Primals and see if we can really get lucky. I don't have any mythical champions, which is kind of cool. They had just come out when I had stopped playing. I don't even know how many primal shards I've pulled. This may be the first time I've ever pulled primal shards. That's 3. Let's do 2 more. I haven't even gotten a new champion. I've pulled nothing but rares so far. I guess the silver lining is now moving on to Sacred Shards. There's no way I'm pulling rares. But there are so many new champions. There's actually a lot of champions that I would want if I were to pull gold. I don't know. We'll, not new. Yeah. Progressive. Slots. It's the slot machine. Talia, okay. Yeah, I picked a random epic because none of those epics looked good at all. Jarang, come on, at least give me some new epic. Lady Quillen, not new. Mordecai, okay, he's actually really good. AoE HP burn. Increase attack. He's got some turn meter play, turn meter steal. He's actually a fire champion. Legendary hidden in epic clothing. But that's not what I want. There we go. Here's gold. Here's gold. Ooh! The Mad Hatter! Just talking about this guy. Part of the Alice in Wonderland group. This guy's awesome. How's his kit? Double hit A1. Steals a random buff on a, what's that, a 50% chance? That's 100% debuff spread to anyone with Hex. Okay, cool. So he's got Hex in his kit, obviously. It's 100% Hex. That's a 50% weaken. Ooh, he gets a buddy. Increased damage for each debuff, and it uses the highest crit damage. That's actually a cool move. It's an AoE, so I'm guessing who you target is who your ally targets. And then increase the duration of buffs. Nice. Decrease the duration of debuffs. That's a nice little flip with a turn meter fill. Every 10 turns taken by allies heals all allies by 20%. Okay. Every 6 turns taken by enemy. That's cool. Nice. This guy's legit. Let me know down below if you use him. Where do you use him? What's he good for? It seems like he might be decent in Hydra, but he doesn't bring. He brings weaken, not decreased defense, and he's got the turn meter fill, so maybe not. But he's got this every 10 turn heal, which is nice. I don't know. Let me know down below. Should I build him? Do I build him right now? And what do I build him for? Can we get more than one? That would be something, huh? First pull back. Oh, God. He's the only new champion I've pulled out of every single shard. There are 108 champions added into this game since the last time I played. And I pulled one new one. Well, at least I got gold, and at least that gold wasn't a duplicate, right? There's the plus. Maybe that's what I get for the 108 champions. One new legendary. I guess I can't complain. I just don't know where to use him right now. He could be used in a Scarab team for if you don't have a shield champion with a clean number of shields versus cooldown. But yeah, I mean, and Hex is pretty good. He's got the debuff spread with Hex, which could be useful in Hydra. I don't know. He's pretty freaking sweet, though. He's got his little teacup down here, teapot, with some spooky faces on it. Looks like emotions. Yeah. Those are all different human emotions on there. That's cool. Got a handful of keys. What's he got? He's got some pocket watches. Handful of pocket watches. That looks like a face inside of one. Nice pauldron. Does the other one have... They're the same face. Red hair. Dope. He's got a key hidden in his hat. Oh, he's got another... What's that? Another... That's the teacup, right? He's got the teapot on his hip. He's got the teacup up on top of the hand on his staff. That's pretty badass. You know, even though they're reusing characters... they still do an incredible job on the design. Got a nice, does a nice little jig with a bow. Sweet. So that's it. Shards for Summon Rush. Let me know if you guys got something good down in the comments, and if you use Mad Hatter anywhere. I'm excited to be pulling shards again. Kind of odd as that is, I guess it's not odd. It's meant to make you want to pull shards, right? It's a slot game. Anyway, I'm Lord Darthbawlz. I'll catch you all in the next video. Enjoy your raid.